Welcome back to the channel, where we take the latest tech and break it down in the simplest way possible. If you love gaming and want a device that's built just for it, this one will catch your attention. Today we're looking at the REDMAGIC Astra gaming tablet, a high-performance tablet made with gamers in mind, loaded with features to give you an edge, and tuned to handle the most demanding games without breaking a sweat. The REDMAGIC Astra gaming tablet is not a casual tablet. It's made for players who want raw speed, smooth visuals, and precise control. It's designed to push mobile gaming to a level that feels close to a gaming laptop, but in a much lighter and more portable form. When you first see it, you know it's made for gamers. The back panel has a bold, angular design with a unique RGB strip that you can customize to match your style. It's not just for looks, it gives off that competitive gaming vibe. The build quality is solid, with a premium metal frame and reinforced corners. Even though it's large, it feels sturdy and balanced in the hands. The matte finish on the back also helps with grip during long sessions. The bezels around the display are thin but still wide enough to rest your thumbs without blocking the view. The front camera is placed at the top in landscape mode, so it's perfect for gaming streams or video calls while holding the tablet naturally. The display is one of the stars here. It's a 12.1-inch LCD panel with a 144Hz refresh rate, QHD+, resolution, and a peak brightness of over 600 nits. Games look crisp, colorful, and smooth. The refresh rate makes animations fluid. The high touch sampling rate, up to 960 Hz in some games, means the screen responds instantly when you tap, swipe, or aim. If you're used to regular tablets or phones with slower screens, the difference is massive. To test it, I ran several popular games. In PUBG Mobile, it is elite hit 90 frames per second on Ultra HD settings with HDR enabled. Call of Duty Mobile ran at a steady 120 frames per second in multiplayer mode. In Genshin Impact, which is one of the most demanding mobile games, it maintained around 60 frames per second on the highest graphics settings. Even in busy scenes with lots of effects, the performance comes from the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, paired with up to 16 GB of LPDDR5X RAM. This is flagship-level hardware, and it's paired with UFS 4.0 storage for lightning-fast load times. Opening heavy games feels instant, and switching between games and apps doesn't cause lag. One of the most impressive parts of this tablet is the cooling system. Inside, it has a large vapor chamber, multiple graphite sheets, and an actual built-in turbofan, something you rarely see in a tablet. The fan spins quietly but helps keep the temperature steady during intense gaming. After playing Genshin Impact for an hour, the back of the tablet reached around 38 degrees Celsius, which is warm but far from uncomfortable. Without the fan, most tablets get hotter and start to throttle performance. But here, the frame rate stayed stable. The software experience is tailored for gaming. REDMAGIC OS, based on Android 14, includes a game space hub where you can store all your games, tweak performance modes, control RGB lighting, monitor CPU and GPU temperatures, and adjust touch sensitivity. You can also block notifications. While gaming, record your gameplay. Take screenshots instantly with gestures. There are 3 performance modes: Eco mode for battery saving during lighter games, Balance mode for a mix of performance and battery life, Super performance mode that pushes the chip to its max for competitive play. I tested battery drain in all 3. In super performance mode, playing PUBG Mobile at 90 FPS with 80% brightness, the tablet drained about 18% per hour, giving roughly 5.5 hours of non-stop gaming. In balanced mode with a refresh rate at 90 Hz, you can stretch that to about 7 hours. The battery itself is huge at 10,000 mAh. For mixed use, browsing, watching videos, some light gaming, it can last 2 full days. Charging is incredibly fast, with the included 800W charger. I timed it from 0 to 50% in just 28 minutes, and a full charge took around 55 minutes. The speakers deserve their own praise. The Astra has a quad speaker system with DTS X Ultra support. The audio is loud, clear, and has good bass for a tablet. In shooters, You can clearly hear footsteps in gunfire direction. For music, the soundstage is wide, and for movies, feels cinematic without needing headphones. For online gaming, stable connectivity is crucial. The Astra supports Wi-Fi 7, which means faster speeds and lower latency if your router supports. I tested it on a Wi-Fi 6 connection and still got very low ping in competitive matches. Bluetooth 5.3 is also here for high-quality wireless audio. And the USB-C port supports both charging and video output to an external monitor. There's even a 3.5mm headphone jack, a rare sight these days, which is perfect for wired gaming. Headsets with zero audio delay. Cameras aren't the focus of this device, but they're decent. You get a rear 13MP camera and an 8MP front camera. They're good enough for scanning documents, video calls, and casual photos, but don't expect flagship phone quality. The price puts it firmly in the gaming flagship category. It costs more than standard Android tablets, but much less than high-end gaming laptops. For what it offers, high refresh rate, powerful chip, advanced cooling, great speakers, and a giant battery, it's a strong value for dedicated gamers. Pros are clear. Top-tier performance, smooth display, instant touch response, strong cooling, excellent speakers, long battery life, and fast charging. The cons are its weight, which is heavier than normal tablets, and the fact that it's really made for gaming, so if you only want a tablet for casual use, it might be overkill. After spending days with it, I can say the REDMAGIC Astra gaming tablet delivers exactly what it promises. It's a serious gaming machine in a portable size. Whether you're grinding ranked matches, exploring massive open worlds, or just want a big screen for mobile gaming, it's one of the best options right now. That's our deep dive on the REDMAGIC Astra gaming tablet. If you found this review helpful, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming tests and comparisons. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.